Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope that your new year is going well so far. For today's video, I am doing something that I typically don't do on my channel, and this was actually requested by a couple people in my comment section. This will be an in-depth video of the Eton Odyssey radio. Now, so first thing we will look at here is the box. It says multi-powered all-band radio with Bluetooth, crank power, solar power, LED flashlight with emergency SOS, USB-C charging, and large LCD screen. And if we look on this side, AM, FM, shortwave, and weather band, no weather alert, shortwave, Bluetooth connection, solar charging, crank charging, USB-C charging, LED flashlight and beacon, SOS emergency beacon and siren, clock, lithium-ion battery included, AAA battery backup not included, and weather resistant. And it says over here on this side of the box, the Eton Odyssey is your ultimate outdoor and preparedness multifunction companion, empowering you to have power, light, and access information in any situation. It offers all band radio, including AM, FM, NOAA weather, shortwave, giving you complete access to news and information locally and around the world. Stream your own music with the built-in Bluetooth ready speaker. You will always be ready for any adventure. The Odyssey has you covered, providing the essentials, power, light, entertainment, and access to information when all else fails. And this is basically like what we just read, like on the side, except for some extra features, like the USB output that charges smartphones and tablets, headphone jack. There's a DC power USB cable, a carabiner, which is that belt clip that we were talking about, and then the IPX4. So, with all of that being said, let's open the contents of the box, and of course it includes the radio, the belt clip, and the screw that you will need for opening the battery compartment, as well as the manual, which I have the online version of right now. So let's talk about the externals of this radio. So first thing we will talk about is this compartment right up here. This shows the phone charging compartment, the USB-C charging compartment, and the headphone jack. Over here is the hand crank, and as you can see, when you hand crank it, this red light will turn on here. And then we have the external antenna. And of course, the battery compartment right here, which I use this screw to open it. And as you know, the saying, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So I'm doing lefty-loosey to open up the compartment. And as you can see, when it opens, here is that lithium-ion battery. And then here's where the 3 backup AAA batteries would go. And then you basically have to hold the battery compartment down while, screwing it back in, which I think is a bit of a pain, but, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, so now that all of that is done, let's go. Oh, yeah, and then, of course, we have the volume up, volume down, the select buttons, the menu, and the auto-tune button. And, of course, this power button right here, and, of course, the solar panel and the lights, which I will do once we turn this radio on. So let's turn it on. And now, the light here has 3 different functions. 1, 2, 3. Like that. So there's that. And then, of course, with the SOS siren, there's this button right here. Let's cover up the radio, and let's do it. Like that. Very loud, very loud. So now we're done with that. Let's get into the actual software of this radio. The first thing we will do is set up the time. So let's press the menu button like this. And it'll ask you either 12-hour time or 24-hour time. I like to do 24-hour time, so I will press select and then do the time. and you'll do the hour, select, minute, select. So right now it's 9:05 p.m., so 21 hours, 5 minutes, select, like that. And you're all done with that. Now, let's actually power the radio on, and let's go through the different features that this radio has in terms of, like, different radio bands and whatever else. So, let's go into FM first. And one thing you can do is that you can manually select, like, what frequency you want, or there's this auto-tune button right here, and you can press the auto-tune button, and it will find a station that you can reach as close as it can. And what the auto-tune feature will do as well is that it will automatically store like 20 stations as like different, station presets and whatever else. So that's so as you can see, it's auto-tuning. But I'm gonna stop that because I like to have it set for certain stations and whatever else. And then the same idea when you and then if you want to switch to a different frequency, just press menu and it will hop over to AM. Same idea, you can auto tune AM stations, I believe. Can you auto tune AM stations? I think you can, right? Actually, never mind. You cannot auto-tune AM stations. You have... actually, wait. You can actually. Wait. Let's see if it'll do... Okay, so you can auto-tune AM stations as well. And then next you have shortwave. And I believe with shortwave, it can also auto-tune. Yep, same idea. This is shortwave as well. I'm not huge with shortwave, but like there's many shortwave stations that are still actively running within the country and around the world actually. And then if you go to menu, you will go to weather band like this, and again you can manually select. And if you can get like more than one weather radio station in your area, you can also do auto tune, I believe, for the weather band. Can you? Actually, no, you can't. With weather band, it has to be manual. Okay, so that's the only exception with weather band. You can't do manual, or you can't do auto tune for the weather band. And then it will go, and then of course the next alert mode is what you have right here. And actually, quite recently, I got a high wind warning, and I heard this thing go off, so I will include a clip of that right now. There we go. And then finally,
Bluetooth mode.
Okay, and then you also have Bluetooth mode, as it made just that chiming noise there. And then you are back to FM, but then if you want to keep it on like one setting, then you will go to that setting, tune it to whatever station you want, and then you just power it off like that. So that is pretty much it in terms of like this radio. I hope that this video was kind of helpful in a sense, because with my previous video, I just did like a standard collector unboxing video. Like I didn't actually get into depth like other YouTubers do, but people were requesting me to do that with this model, and I really hope I really hope you guys found this video helpful. Let me know in the comments down below if you did. And thank you guys so much for watching. So be sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.